All right, fast start for Tonka. Sophie Liu just drove the net. Made a good move. Edina made a better save. And the ref had a pretty quick whistle. So Tonka will reset here. Oman plays it. Drops it into the zone. Here comes Edina. Sophie Liu on her. Oman with a good stick there, knocking it backwards. Oman will play it back to Conan, but she'll fling it up the ice to Ecker. Gets off Ecker's stick, goes through neutral zone. Here comes Edina. They'll dump it in. That's a nice. Yep. Tonka will change the D out. Conan, Oman defend. Good stick by Grivna. Good back check. Shot on Lavender. That goes wide. It's a little camera problem. Oman will pull it out of there, try to push it up the ice. It moves off Edina player's stick. Strothman in hot pursuit. Circles around Edina. They'll try to chip it in. Conan. She'll play it in the corner. Off the wall, up to Strothman, and Edina swings around with some speed. They're going to get a shot off, but that's deflected. Here comes Bray. Bray, head up, moving up the ice. Gets around the Edina D. Gets a shot off. That goes wide. Ecker playing it up to the D. Sophie Studer there. Redessel bangs it off the corner. Ecker tried to center that. That got deflected. Bray backhands it up to Prosser. Prosser goes off the wall. Dives into the corner. Into Ecker. Ecker had to come off her stick. Edina trying to exit out of the zone. They do. Bray will kick it in. She'll go for a change. Grivna. Nice play on the blue line. She'll push it in. She'll go off the wall. Harassed by some Edina. Puck's loose out front, and they score. Puck is in the net. I had lost it for a second there. I got kind of caught up in a bunch of traffic. Found its way underneath the Edina goalie. A lot of pressure in front of her, a lot of sticks and skates, and Tonka goes up one. Lavender gobbling that one up. Ware taking this face off. She'll win it. pulls it back to Omen. Omen goes off the boards hard, up to Ecker. Ecker tries to push it up to Grivna. She does. Grivna hits that red line as it pushed back. Ecker tried to push it forward as well. Ware staying in the play. She'll go back to Conan. Conan looks up ice off the wall to Ecker. Ecker hits the ref's skates. Ref gets in the way there. Edina fires one in, hits Studer's stick, so not really a shot. There's a shot, just a little wide. Studer playing it hard in the corner. Gets kicked around the boards. Strothman in the corner with Omen. Bray digs it out. Goes backwards. Omen working behind the net. Lavender lost it for a second. Lavender looked behind her, but she's able to cover up. There's a shot on Lavender. She makes that face off. Edina pulls that out. They'll shoot one in on Lavender. That goes wide. Puck finds Ware's stick, but she had it come off of it. Prosser. Ooh, the puck took a little wicked bounce behind the net. Caught some strange ice and allowed Edina to get a chance out in front. Nice block by Grivna. Here comes Tonka. Strothman enters the zone here. Grivna chops one forward. Strothman on the puck. She'll pull it around the boards, try to push it back in. Grivna now attacking. Redessel trying to hold the puck in the zone. Nice chip in by Redessel. Bray back on the ice here. Nice centering pass to exit the zone from Edina. They'll hammer it in. Hey, what's up? Prosser weaves through some traffic as the puck go off her stick. There's Studer in the corner. Puck's going to come out. There's a shot that goes wide. Edina working through the neutral zone. They'll dive in. There's a shot on Lavender. Rebound out front. Lavender. Puck was up in the air. Here comes another shot. They score. Tonka kind of got out of position there on a few different levels, and they drop one in. Ball, Lou spins around, looks up to her D. Omen will step in. She'll chip it into Grivna against the wall. Grivna scans, looks to Lou. Lou had a shot there. Whiffed on the first one, got a second chance, fired it in, and Edina makes the save. Edina breaks out. Oh, good stick by Redessel. Prosser pulls it through the red. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. All right, here comes Edina. Francie, D'ing up. Francie will kick it up to Grivna. There's a shot bouncing in. Oh, just wide. That was a deflected puck out front. Just missed the pipe. There's another shot. Lavender loves that one. Saw that one all the way. A bit of a slow moving shot towards Lavender, and she's able to glove it cleanly. So 7:45 left here in the first. Strathen plays it off the boards to herself, trying to hit Studer, streaking. Studer spins her skates behind the net. Conan's going to fire one in. Shot deflected out front. The puck's loose. And a little early whistle there. Conan creating an offensive opportunity. We'll have a face-off here right in front of us. Omen will throw it to Conan. Conan drops it in. Strathen behind the net, had it go under her stick. Omen elects not to pinch down. Good back check by Strathen. Eric McKay is right here. Oh, he's not in my way. Pass across the blue line. Ooh, nice move on top. There's a shot. Bouncing puck. Just went wide. Bray's down behind the net. She'll get back up. Studer hammers on it. Works it in. Ooh, tipped out front. Lavender's got a pad on that. Hard save out front. Omen flips it up against the boards, and they're going to call an icing on that. Here comes Lou. Studer on her left. Lou diving in. She looks up to the top, finds Prosser cutting in through traffic. Edina trying to exit the zone there, bottled up by Grivna and Ecker and Lou, but they are able to get it out. Prosser seeing some space as the puck come off her stick. She'll look up the ice again. Nice little move. Working through traffic. She'll get one on net, and they'll make a save. Stick on the ice, not broke. That's good. Tonka will change all five. Shut up on Lavender's shoulder. She makes a good save. Omen picks that shot off, blocks that. Ware works it in the corner. She looks up ice. And that'll be an icing. .5:26 here left in the first period. Here comes Rodessel across the blue line. Makes a nice move. Gets bottled up, though. Rodessel pressuring along with Bray. Prosser pushes the puck down a little bit. Lou, she'll dump it in. Actually, that may have hit the ref. Lou again hammering on it with Grivna. Nice pass to Strothman. Strothman trying to make a quick little move. Grivna puts a backhand just wide. Ooh, centering to Strothman. Good save by the Edina goalie, Grivna. Had to come off her stick, but Tonka able to get it back in deep. Straffen on the attack still. Lou, aggressive into the boards. Redesso skated past it. Prosser's going to have to D up. Good job by Prosser. Turned her skates into the play. Deflected that one. Lou into the corner. Edina first gets to the puck. Number 7's got some good skills from Edina. She fires that one in. That hits Lou. Edina back up to the top. There's a shot. Lobbed in. Lavender lunged at that one. Knocked it out of the area. Edina playing it through neutral zone here. Looking to get it deep. Except they do a little bit of drag. Good back check by Grivna and Ecker working to keep the puck out. Prosser makes some player miss in the neutral zone. Dives in with Ecker. Prosser out in front. Puts a shot on net. Pad save. Tonka on the attack here. Swarming in the zone. Prosser will exchange out for Conan. And Conan plays it up the wall to where Grivna, nice back check. She kicks it to Ecker. Ecker hits that red line, pounds it into the corner. Grivna now on the attack, waiting for some reinforcements. Puck comes up against the wall. Omen plays it behind the net. Spins back around to Strothman. Strothman in the corner now with Bray. 2:20 left here in the first period. 1-1. Oh, nice little hesitation move by Edina. She'll skate in, get a shot off that was deflected. Conan looking up ice, trying to hit Studer. She gets bottled up. Studer to come off her stick. Ooh, tipping attempt out front. Here comes Edina looking to get a shot off. Nice play by, that was Studer. Edina able to keep it in the zone. Pressure continues here. Nice back check by Strothman, getting a stick on it, not allowing a clean shot. Conan tried to push it up. Here comes Studer. Studer may have a chance at it. Studer skating up the ice. Edina had an angle on her, but Studer able to hammer it down into the corner. She'll go for a change. Good shift by Studer. Redesso spins around. Has Celine. Has Grivna on her left. Redesso spin. Ooh, Edina player went down there. Blew a skate. Grivna centers it to Ecker. Goalie's down. And Tonka scores. I'm thinking so. Oh, yeah. Yes, Tonka scores. So 1:05 here left in the first period. And Tonka able to bury one. So 1:05 left in the good active sticks. Prosser trying to hold it. She's able to kick it down into the corner. Grivna on the attack still with Lou. Good job by Grivna. Chips it back behind the net. Grivna. Gonna have to play catch up. Here comes number 7 from Edina. She's got some good speed. They're offsides. Oh. Tonka working the puck up. That looked like offsides. You may want to go back and look at that. Here comes Lou. Lou by herself. Pushes it over to Strothman. Strothman. Shot on net. Her shot not full. Strothman. It got, her stick got hit as she was looking to release. So 8.9 seconds left here in the first. That'll wrap it up. 2-1 Tonka. Good first period. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right, back at it here, second period, where looks over to Omen, or that was Conan going up the wall. Here we go, Francie trying to hit Grivna. Ooh, Grivna spins down. Looks like she's okay. She got up a little slow, but she's staying on the ice, so that's good. There's a shot on Lavender from distance. Owen works the puck up against the wall, trying to hit Strothman. Strothman, nifty move against the wall. Grivna will get it deep. Strothman will pull it off the wall. Back up to Studer. Studer in the corner. Puck deflects up to Prosser. Prosser makes one miss, hangs with the puck, gets past one Edina player. When the other one, she had to come off her stick. So Edina looks to break out here. Nice play by Prosser, still in the zone, working through some Edina. Has it come off her stick. Edina's leaking out. That'll be dangerous, and she's offsides by about, actually, a little bit of a distance there. So Taka catching a break there. That pass is a little too far. Tonka with some traffic out front. Got a shot on net, hit a pad. Redessel trying to keep it in the zone, had it go off her stick. Actually, she just missed it. Lou rescuing the puck through the neutral zone, working through the blue line. Puts her shoulder down really nice. Looking out front to Redessel. Back to Prosser. Prosser, she'll fire one in. That deflected out front. Prosser had a shot if she would have just pulled the trigger a little sooner. Lou out on top, hits Ecker. Ecker fires one in. That's deflected just wide. I don't know if that hit a stick or if the goalie made a save, but active shift here by Tonka. Ecker pushes it back behind the net. Edina will work up the middle here. They'll escape. Number 7's got some good speed. We'll see what she does. Nice stick by Redessel. Ooh, save, scored. Lavender made the first initial save, and then Edina ends up taking the rebound and burying that. So 2-2. Conan fires one in low. I like that shot by Conan. Omen surveys. Nice pass off Grivna's stick. And Edina able to get... That was icing. Icing on that? Yeah, I'm not crazy. That was icing. Tonka trying to recapture some shots here. Omen stepping up into the play. Nice. Edina, though, able to get it deep. Conan plays it off the wall. Looks up to Studer. Studer outstretched her stick there. Studer pressuring. Nice, though. Continuing that pressure. Out. Omen picking it up. See if Omen will... She'll throw it off the wall. Hits Ecker nicely. Ecker took it off the wall really well. And then pushed it into the zone. Ooh, shot by Ecker out front. Studer, nice pass to Ecker. And a one-timer shot there. Here comes Edina. Prosser. Redessel. Retreating. Good angle by Prosser. Keeping her outside. Redessel looking to work up the ice. Hits Grivna. She has Ecker off the Edina skater. As they were entering the zone, Edina able to capture it. And I thought she was going to drop it in, but she centers it. Redessel finds Ecker. Grivna gets a stick on it, moves up through neutral, but Edina captures it. Oop, Grivna lost an edge. Hit the ice. Slid into the shield sign. Prosser looking up the ice. She'll go off the boards to try to hit Ecker, but that hit the Edina player's shoulder, and they were able to keep it in. Edina working through the circle here. Lou. Struggling. Ecker. Grivna trying to hammer it in deep. She does. But not fast enough. Prosser had to come off her stick. She took a little bit of a shot there. Omen works in through traffic. Spins around the corner. Centers it back to, Grivna. Nice pass from Omen up to Grivna. Ware steps into that one. She'll spin her skates, work the puck deep. Ware off the boards, looking to wrap around through the crease and not able to nail it. Nice stick by Omen off the glass. Stops that zone entry by, that gets picked off. Tonka loses the puck there for a moment. Lavender will push that one into the wall. Tonka on their heels a little bit right now, feels like. Omen trying to settle it down. She goes off the wall to Grivna. Grivna off the wall. There we go. Tonka exits. Strothman. Nice play by Strothman. Like that aggressive play. That's how they scored against Blaine here earlier this week. Strothman with some good pressure and created a turnover, and Tonka scored. So Strothman, Grivna go off. Bray on the attack in deep. Continued pressure here with 8:15 left here in the second. Stick on the ice. And that'll get picked up. Another stick on the ice. Studer's stick just leaves her hand. Conan pressures down. Puck's going to come out. Omen will play here and retreat on D. Edina will dump it in. Omen off the wall, looks back to Conan, finds her. Conan, nice play, up to Ecker, just under her stick. And more than likely icing. Icing. Shoot. 7:40 here left in the second. Edina shot, kicked out of there by Prosser. Here comes Grivna trying to work it up the middle. Ecker picks it up, tried to get a shot off, just an inch up off her stick. Oh, Grivna on the doorstep, had to go past her stick. Net was wide open there. Nice play by Redesso. Redesso works into the zone. And up the wall, and it's going to come out. Prosser looking up the ice, chipping it forward. Has it come off her stick. Nice skating there by the Edina player, and a heady play to dump it in. Here comes Lou. Lou working up the ice with Strothman on her right side. Lou buries her shoulder down, makes a move out front. Kick save. Nice job by Lou. She's getting a lot better at that. She puts her shoulder down and creates a shot for herself. Conan deep. I didn't see where she came from. Redessel's out there. Conan centers it into Edina. And Edina will run the puck out here. Center it. Nice job, Francie Ware. Good aggressive play. Skating through the stick. And we'll push it up the ice, and that'll probably be icing. 6:05 left here in the second, or 6:03. Omen playing it behind the net, looking up ice. Trying to find a friend to get it to. Up to Studer. She's a good friend. Studer. It's bottled up. Omen trying to chip it out. She does. Just bouncing through Ecker's stick. There comes Ecker. Good physical play. Bray takes a stick up high right there. I don't know what high sticking is to get hit in the helmet. Who's center pass Studer out front. I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. Not my best performance. 5:05 left here in the second. Omen tied up. Trying to get the puck out. Bray on top. Goes back to Omen. Omen pushes it up off the boards. Conan able to scramble and get it up the board. She goes to Studer. Studer chips it back. Actually, I think her stick got hit and it came back in the zone. Conan trying to hit Studer. Puck releases, but Edina is going to be offsides. Lou with some good stick work in the neutral zone. Grivna went down there. I'm not sure what happened. Edina, the goalie, kicks that one into the corner. Strothman. Good speed in the corner. She gets pinned up against the boards there. Lou, some good skating. Finds Redessel. Redessel flips one towards net. Bouncing puck. Goalie makes a save. Ware chops at it. Tonka trying to. Oh, thankfully no penalty there. Edina player went down, but Redessel working back in. Oh, she just kind of fell. Puck's loose out front. Edina hammers it out. Prosser trying to hold the line. She'll work up through traffic. Prosser pushes it in. It slid through the crease, and the Edina goalie able to jump on that. So 3:40 here left in the second. I'll chat with you in a minute. Redessel works through. He's going to get a shot off. Ooh, nice poke check by the Edina goalie. That was a really heady play there by the Edina goalie to not even let Redessel get a shot off. Prosser working out of the zone. It's bottled up along the wall. She goes down. No call. I think she just got tripped up along the boards there. Ware skating hard. Jeez. I'll be back in a second. All right, 2:30 left in the second. Centered, puck's loose. Lavender making a couple saves there. Puck comes back up to the top. Tonka trying to pound it out of the zone. Bray trying to hit Grivna in traffic. Here comes Bray. Bray doesn't come off her stick. Edina working it backwards. Redessel trying to hold the line in the neutral zone there. Bray trying to kick it forward along the ref. A lot of players in one little area. 1:55 left here in the second. Nice job by Luce stepping into that one. Prosser trying to hit a releasing Studer. Ooh, no icing. That was icing. Studer, nice skating. Centers it. Hits Strothman's stick. Backhanded by Lou. That was saved. Number 7, Edina here. She may try to go end to end. Nice play by Lou. Knocked it off her stick. Studer. She'll spin back around. Lou backhands one. That gets stick saved into the corner. Strothman throws it behind the net. Nice job, Conan, pitching down. That's a great time to do that. Conan behind the net. No one around her. Edina standing around a little bit right now. See if Tonka can take advantage of this. Either they've been out for a long shift, or Edina looks to release. That's Ecker D'ing up. That puck will come in deep. Conan first to get to the puck in the corner. Pinned up against the boards nicely there by Edina. And Lou pushed it up to the Edina player. And they're offsides. Ooh, picked off by Ware. Ware dives in, she shoots. Oh, back check there. Good stick skills by Edina. Strothman able to push it behind the net. She wheels around. She works through traffic. Still working. Strothman fires that one over the net. Her stick got hit as she released that one. Prosser now on the attack. Prosser works across. She short angle shot there, or sharp angle shot, I should say. She misfires on that one. Strothman trying to center it to Ware. Good pressure on this period shift for Tonka at the end of the second period. That'll wrap it up. We'll be back 2-2. All right, back at it here. Tonka, Edina. 2-2. Start the third period. Ullman crashes down. Nice play. Works the puck back to Ecker. Ecker sticks it forward. Grivna and Lou playing it in deep with Ecker. Oh, nice shot by Lou. Save. Edina stretches out and makes that save. So good start by Tonka here. Takes a shot off the close shot there. Hits the pad of the goalie. Edina ejects out of the zone. Have to watch the skater. She's got some speed. She works past Redessel. Has it come off her stick. Still with it. Nice play by Grivna. Tonka moving it up into the zone. Strothman. Grivna was tied up there a bit. Redessel, she'll pinch down, try to hold it. Edina able to circle back around and go off the board strong. To capture that. Lavender watches that one go by. Bray in the corner with Redessel. Redessel pulls it off the boards. Has it tipped backwards. Bray in the corner. Puck centered. Prosser picks that off Lavender's pad up to Grivna. Prosser working it up ice. Tried to make a move here in neutral zone. Had to come off her stick, but Bray working the wall. Flips it to the middle of the ice. Ullman took a tumble. She gets back up. Studer pressures, but Edina able to eject out of the zone. They'll pull it back in. Good job, Studer, keeping the pressure on. She puts her shoulder into the Edina player. Puck does come out, though. Ullman will rescue it back. Nice pass up to Ecker. Ecker finds Studer just behind her. Studer looked like she may have been going off for a change. Yeah, she was. Lou on the attack. Lou looking across the ice, had to come off her stick. Strothman behind the net. Conan, good timing to pinch down, trying to hold the wall. She gets some help from Lou. Conan flips it towards the net, has it come off her stick. Shoot it. Conan looking for a shooting lane, works behind the net. Looking out in front. Still spinning around through traffic. Finds Grivna. Grivna flips it off the side of the net. Grivna trying to hit Lou. Had to come off her stick. Lou working through traffic. Has it come off her stick. Trying to chip it in to Redessel. Edina. Oh, actually back to Lou. Lou trying to center to Ecker. Ecker out front. Hit Ecker's skate, and the Edina goalie snags it. So we'll have a face-off. Nice play by Prosser. Prosser angled that Edina player nicely into the board. There's a shot on Lavender. Puck loose out front. Lavender getting hammered on. They got to knock her out of there. Grivna. Tied up a little bit as she exited the zone. Loses the puck. Nice play by Ecker. Good hard skating game here. Both teams battling. Ware has it come off her stick. Redessel pushes it forward. Can't get it out. Turnover and as they're exiting the zone. Over Lavender's head. Lavender reached up. Stretched out for it, but it went over her head. Prosser working it up. She has it come off her stick. Strothman pressuring behind the net. Studer now there as well. Up the boards. Omen backs off. Just out of Bray's reach. Sent past Lavender. Omen looking up the ice. Flips it towards Studer. Nice pass. Here comes Studer. Studer caught it. Pushed it in the corner. Tonka will go on the attack. Studer sandwiched in the corner over there. Strothman hammering on the Edina player. Conan in good position to defend. Conan gets a stick on it. Rebound attempt from Edina gone wide. Just past Studer's stick. That's probably going to be an ice. Yep. Good recovery there by Tonka. 9:42 left here in the third. Good job, Grivna, chipping it in. Edina goalie watches it slide by. Grivna looking for Lou out front. Grivna looking up to Prosser. She gets pushed off the puck. Puck comes back in around the net. Ecker attacks. Edina able to swing it out of there. I don't know. That's icing. Yeah. So we'll bring it back. Shot save out front. Puck comes back out. Redusso looks to Prosser. Prosser trying to dive in front of the net there. Gets knocked off the puck. Here comes Lou. Lou works through traffic. Lou bottled up a little bit. She's working with Grivna. Edina flips it. That'll come out of the zone. Good job, Lou, hustling back. Defending the Edina player off her. Still holding the puck. Puck is chipped forward by Grivna. Strothman up off the wall. Here comes Omen. Omen floats it back to Conan. A little too soft of a pass from Conan there. Picked off by Edina. This player's got a good shot. She fires one in. Puck's loose out front. Francie Ware on the doorstep. Able to sweep that out of there. Here comes Ware. Ware with some speed, trying to create. Works to the outside. Draws some attention from Edina. Works in the corner. Has it come off her stick. Edina comes out of the zone. Here comes Conan. Conan looks to get it deep. She tried. Stick got hit as she was looking to Omen pucks it. 1 second. Okay. Some neutral zone play there. Edina had to come off their stick. They recapture it. Good play by Studer. Pushing. Edina off the puck. Bray slings it up to Studer just outside of her stick. Here comes Ecker. Ecker moving up, fires that one. Here comes Bray cleaning up. Bray on her backhand, centers it. Puck's loose out front. Prosser coming down. She'll fire one in towards the net. That goes wide. Edina breaking out here. Prosser's got to hustle back. There's a shot on Lavender, and she makes that save. Face off, kind of rings around here. Edina goes back up the wall. Tonka, if they play it, they're offsides. Oh, they're onsides. Here comes Lou. She dives in. No, she's going to fire one. Shot saved by Edina. Sprawling save. Edina. Good stick by Redessel. Stops that entrance from amounting to anything. Redessel. All right. Lou works it up the ice. Goes around the ref. The ref's in a really weird spot there. Lou fires that one. Save Edina. 5:57 left here. Good skating period by both teams. See if Tonka can get a face-off win here. Where draw it back to Evelyn for a shot. It's right back to her. Omen will ring it around the boards. Grivna. Puck's loose out front. Tonka unable to get a stick on it. Edina will release and get it deep. Omen plays it off the boards, works it up. Trying to hit Ecker. That got deflected. Ware will pull it back, work up the ice. Nice pass. Chipped ahead. Grivna couldn't quite escape and get around that Edina player to push it forward. Ecker playing it through neutral zone, trying to hit Bray, tied up. Conan goes off the boards, hits Grivna. Grivna to Bray. That goes off Bray's stick. Here comes Strothman, fresh off the bench with some speed. One to beat. Strothman dives in towards the net, backhands one, gets to the net. Puck was loose, and Edina makes that save. Good move by Strothman, creating right off the bench and putting pressure on the Edina goalie. Shooter up off the wall. Redessel playing. Redessel looks over to Prosser. Redessel fires one in on net. Scores! Redessel, through traffic, buries that one. Tonka goes up 3-2 with 4:45 left. All right, Tonka going up by one with 4:30 left to play. Prosser doing a good job defending. He'll play with a high stick. And that'll come out of the zone here. Ref's pointing, I think, all the way down. Yep. Centering attempt there, Tonka, gone wide. 3:50 here left in the third. Tonka with that 3-2 lead. See if they can hold on. Omen goes to Conan. Conan flips it up the ice. There's a shot that goes wide. Save. Big pad save there by Lavender. Tonka cleaning the rebound out of there. Here comes Omen looking up the ice. Omen trying to get it out of there. She does. Edina spinning through zone. They'll get a shot on Lavender. She makes that save. Omen takes that off Lavender's pad. Puts on the brakes. Oop. Omen lost an edge there. She's spinning around. Good skating. Just got a little bit too low. 3 minutes left here in the third. And Tonka able to shove it out of the zone. Looks like that'll be not icing. Oh, puck didn't move very fast down the ice, so Tonka able to keep the clock moving here. Good stick by Francie. Pestering the Edina players as they come through their nice play by Edina, taking the puck away from Redessel or Francie. Ware goes up through Grivna, hits Grivna's skate. Flip back in the neutral zone by Edina. 2:15 here left in the third. Nice skating by Ware to get to the puck first. Oh, she gets pulled down. No call. Well, maybe she got her skates tied up in the Edina player skates. There's a shot on net. Lavender saves that. Redessel looking up ice. She goes off the boards to Grivna. Grivna chips it out. Tonka will change a couple. Bray had it, tried to get it deep. She's able to bring it in. Bray working behind the net. Still with the puck. Pushes it to Studer. Studer, shoot that. Studer, puck on stick, gets it all the way to the net. Through the crease. Puck got kicked out of there. Nice job by Bray, holding the line, getting it deep. Great play by Bray. Great play. Edina was breaking out there, possibly. She stopped that. Studer still on the attack. Studer and Bray with a great shift here with 1:20 left. I'm sure Edina's thinking about pulling the goalie. Bray works through traffic. Looks back to Omen. Omen throws it to Conan. Conan, she'll fire one in on net. There's a shot that goes a little wide. Omen's going to race down and try to hold the line. She does. She flips it into the middle. Finds Strothman. Strothman with 57 seconds left finds Omen out on top. Omen flips it into the corner. Tonka playing a little keep away right now. That's quite all right. 45 seconds left. Strothman tied up in the corner. Strothman looking up to Conan and Omen. Strothman wheels through. Omen fires one in on net. Ooh, deflected out front, just went wide. Good shot, good look there. Conan pinches down and makes sure we got D coverage back. Tonka changing all the forwards. Just Omen and Conan out there. Conan left alone. She fires it back in behind the net. Great play by Conan. Edina unable to get their goalie out of there, assuming that they would want to do that. Grivna spins around, looks up the ice, gets tied up. Just looking to chip it out. Dangerous pass up the middle. And thankfully, Edina was offsides there. So good closing shift by that last group. Playing keep away. Dumping it in. Redessel has to get behind her. 2 seconds left, one, and Tonka will close this out with a 3-2 win. Good battle by both teams. Next game will be, for this team, will be Saturday at 10:45 against Grand Rapids. We'll see you soon.